Hey there, it's Shauna with Homegrown Self-Reliance. So today we're doing the Self-Reliance Skill of the Week. If you're not familiar with that, it is where we learn a new self-reliance skill every week and we put it here for you all to learn with us. So today what we're doing is we're making flatbread, or also called Naan, I believe. It's an Indian flatbread that doesn't take any yeast. I don't know about you, but last year when we had the lockdowns and everything, our stores ran out of yeast. So I don't want to be in that position again, needing bread and not having any yeast to be able to make it, if you can't even find it on the shelf. So anyways, that's what we're doing today. This takes 4 really easy ingredients. It takes a cup of flour, 1 1/4 cups plain yogurt, or Greek yogurt, whichever, 1/4 teaspoon salt, and 2 teaspoons baking powder. So, let me get you in a good position to see it here. We need a big bowl, and we're going to measure out a cup of flour, and 2 teaspoons baking powder, quarter teaspoon salt, that's a little too much, and then 1 1/4 cups yogurt. Now remember, you can also make your own yogurt if you can't find it in the store. I've got a video on it as well. I'll link it in the cards up above. Okay. Alright, let me just mix all these together. We want to make kind of a sticky dough ball. You might have to add just a little bit more flour if it's too sticky. To knead it for about a minute or 2. Yeah, that's still too sticky. working with flour, it always seems like it gets too sticky. Any pointers on that for me? I don't even know if I can roll this out. I know you're not supposed to add too much flour because then it makes it too dense, too thick. Oh, look at that. Anybody have pointers for me? So we're going to make it into a ball in the bowl here. A little more, I think will be okay. I'm going to put it on a well-oiled surface. Very sticky still. Goodness. Okay. I've never made this before. Made a few different things that don't use yeast. Our favorite is Navajo fry bread. Never made the Naan flatbread before, so we'll see. And we need to flour up our rolling pin. We're just going to flatten it just a little bit, and then we're going to separate it into about 6 sections. Now we're going to take each piece and roll it out to about a 6-inch diameter. Maybe I should make it more into a ball. Okay. Roll it out to about 6 inches. And in the meantime, we're heating our pan up without any oil in it until it's hot. So definitely not the prettiest circle, but it's gonna work. Alright, so now we're going to take our 6-inch, roughly round, and we're going to cook it for just a couple minutes. So in the meantime, I'll do the next one. It's probably easier if you just flatten it out a little bit before you put it on your floured surface. And then roll it out. And it really doesn't matter if they're round right. Alright, so when it starts to puff up like that, I guess that's when you flip it. And we'll get a plate to put this on. Just want it to be a light golden brown. Probably needs just a little bit more here. A little more time. And this one's not quite spread out enough. So I'll just do a little more while we're waiting. That's close for the 6 inches. I think that's about right. Looks a little bit ashy, I guess, from the extra flour. So it looks pretty soft, flaky. It tastes really good. Pretty moist. I think we're on the right track. Might need to turn it down just a little bit so that it doesn't get too dark, because it might need to be a little more done. Still not real sure about this rolling pin. Oh, look at that.
What those ones? What those ones? What's
And I think my granddaughter approves.
stuff?
That's really good. So there you have it. Soft, flaky, nice and moist. It's really good. Overall, I would give this recipe a thumbs up. Definitely something I'll be making more often. If you like the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more tips every week on being more self-reliant. See you next time.